Hello, welcome everyone. This is Naghmana. Today I will be talking about how much does the SAC marks affect your ATAR score. While the SAC stands for School Assessed Coursework, which for maths, especially for maths methods, I will talk just to an example to one maths, you can apply to other one as well. So it's like you say it would be up to 34% of your total marks you receive for methods. But sometimes the marks you get on SAC could be a bit misleading because the SAC marks are not 100% reliable. The reason for that is one, each school and the teacher marks it differently, and each school has their own unique SACs. So that's not like you could say that a standard test, everyone is doing it. So you can't really compare all of them equally, because if one student is doing, let's say you did in school A, you got 80% of your marks, and maybe you go to another school and you might perform onto the same the SAC on the same topic and you get 30%. Okay, so it's at a different school. So the SACs marks means is not that is not what is actually going to give you. So more is the actual mark is not worth it to be worry about. So the only is about the ranking is going to get you toward what rank you're going to be put into that. So that's a little bit confusing, but for year 12 student at this point of the time when they are just preparing for your final exam and you have only 2 weeks to go, what I would really suggest you is to don't focus on your on a SAC marks anymore. Just at this point of the time, just think your final exam is very, very important. Okay, so you need to whatever you do, your performance in the final exam is very important. Okay, because of course you are keeping your own marks on the will keep your own final exam marks. So your performance in the final in the exam is very important. That is the only thing that could change now in your SAC marks. Okay, so you're every school, because if there is like so many different schools, so many different ways they teach and they assess students, so we can't really compare them. So my best advice is don't judge your ATAR score based on your SAC marks. Okay, so the one thing is just do practice exam as much as you can. If you really want to talk to someone, maybe talk to someone who got the similar SAC scores when they were in year 12, and then how they did in final exam, what ATAR score they got. That might give you an idea or might give you a bit of satisfaction if you like. But at this time, you don't fall into the trap and waste your time on thinking about the SACs, or I've already ruined my methods ATAR score. No, you haven't. So just don't focus on ATAR on the SAC marks. So just focus on your final exams and do your well. And also don't fall into the trap of having a perfect reference book or the summary book, because it's just about practicing exam questions now, understanding what the content is, and then getting the good result. Okay, so you revise your content, do the exam question. If you find out you're getting wrong question on one particular topic, maybe just spend a few hours on it, try to understand, go back to the content, revisit, and then refresh your memory, and then attack the exam kind of questions. Okay, hope this will help, and keep going. You can do it. Just believe on yourself. You will get it. Bye.